Hi there, welcome to my channel. I just wanted to hop on here and I wanted to say hello. I had an idea of how we can improve sales. I had a really great December. I don't know about you. Maybe you can tell me in the comments below if you are having good sales on eBay or not. But January has started off a little slow for me. Now I know for others that is not the case, but some people are having a slow season and that would be me. So I'm going to take you inside my store. The lighting's kind of bad in here, so I'm probably not going to be in this little box for very long. But I just wanted to hop in here and say hi and welcome to my channel, welcome to my store. I'm going to show you 3 tricks to get almost instant sales in your store. So stick around. Okay, here we go. You ready? Take some notes. First thing is my store is Prosperity Shop. I have been on eBay since October 14th, 2012, so I have 100% feedback at the moment. I've sold almost 10,000 items and I have 206 followers. That doesn't really matter right now, but in a way, I just wanted to let you know how I do have a lot of experience selling on eBay. And we're going to go in the back end of the store here. I'm going to show you 3 ways we can get these sales up. Now, last month, I'll be honest with you, my 90-day total was 9,000 or more. My sales are down 46%, which is very concerning. So we're going to do some things here. I'm going to teach you how to do a markdown sale, and I'm going to show you how that can help your store a lot. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to marketing, you're going to go to promotions, and we're going to go and look at how it can improve your store. Now I do have some sales here which are volume discount pricing that can really help your store if you do have things that you sell that are multiples, which I do. But at first, right now I want to just show you some tests I've done to improve sales. Now this last one I did was at the end of the year. I tried to get rid of some stale stock and I did a 13% off store-wide, which generated $209, and that was extra sales on top of the other sales I had. I should add that. And now, when you do a markdown sale, there's a couple things you should know. A lot of people just run a sale and they just run it indefinitely, like for weeks on end. But I would recommend not doing that. Whenever you do a sale, what you're going to want to do is pick like a week time frame. And the reason why is because if you run it too long, it kind of loses its luster. And also eBay sends all the watchers of all your items a nice little email that says, hey, so-and-so just marked down an item you've been watching. Maybe now's the time to go ahead and grab it. So they do the marketing for you when you run a sale. That's another benefit. Now, you can see here I've done some other price points. This was a 10%, around $200, similar amount there. I had a 5% sale which did really great. That was December 1st through the 6th. And so I think maybe I will try, I'm not sure, I'm kind of torn whether doing 5% or 10% this time, but my sales are so slow that I think I could probably just do a 5% for now, and I still think we're going to get some instant results because we're going to do a couple other things after we set up this promotion. So the first thing you're going to want to do, let me get you in the screen here, is you're going to hit create a promotion. You're going to go down to sale, event, and markdown. We're going to use some of these other tools as well, and the very near future, so make sure you watch this entire video if you want to learn this. You're going to choose your discount, and you're going to go down, and you can go as high as you want, but I usually stick to anywhere between 5 and 20%. I don't usually go much more than that. Depends on whether you have high dollar items or low. I have sort of a combination. So I'm going to do 5% for now. Another thing is when people look at your items and they see it's on sale, they're like, oh wow, this is on sale. So then you're going to go ahead and you're going to click the next screen, which is select your items. Now, if you have a store like I do, which is a basic store, you get up to 1,500 items now. It used to just be 500, but they upped that a few months ago during 2023, and that's been great. So then you're going to go and select the items that you want to put in your sale. I usually put almost everything, but I don't usually like to put the lower dollar items just because it's kind of not worth it by the time you pay for shipping. So you can start your pricing at, let's say, anything over $9 or $9.99, let's say, and then on up to whatever dollar amount you want. I don't have like too many high dollar things. I have a few things that are 100, 200. That's about the highest it goes. And then you're going to hit filter. So we went from 743 items to 709 items. This is excluding auctions. It doesn't count auctions, so that's why it doesn't match the number of items I have for sale in my store. I do probably about 10% of my store as an auction. Next thing you want to do is if you decide you want to choose number of days it's been on the site. So you can see I have not pulled down some of these older items for a while, which we'll do in another video. We could do this sell similar as another thing that you can do to get those items back up in the algorithms. It kind of gets invisible after a while, so I'm probably not going to do anything with this days on the site filter at the moment. So here's a fast way to do this. You can go and just hit this little check mark button, okay? So that selects 200 at a time, but I usually like to just skim through. If there's anything super heavy, I might not include it in the sale. Or if there's something special that you don't want to sell on sale. I'm not sure if I have anything at the moment that I can think of except for a couple of things that are a little on the rare side and I don't think it really needs to be on sale. So you're just going to do the same thing for each page here until you get all the way to the end. Oh, this is one of the things I'm not going to put on sale. Well, why not? There's a couple other things. We're going to skim. You can do this as well while I'm doing it if you want. You can just pause the video and catch up to where I'm at and go ahead and start your markdown sale. And now we're on page 3 and we're going to do the same thing here. Skim, make sure there's nothing too heavy. Since it's only a 5% sale, I don't think it's going to be such a big deal. In fact, I just want to get rid of some things at this point. It's kind of slow for me this month compared to what I am used to. And maybe you can leave a comment and let me know how your sales are doing in your eBay store. I'd love to hear from you. So now we go to the last page. We have some things here. Now, once you get towards the last page, it kind of goes oldest to newest. So some of these things I just listed recently, which it doesn't mean I'm not going to want to sell. Ooh, this thing I'm kind of on the cusp since they're going up on the shipping. I don't want to sell something breakable and have a sale and barely make ends meet on that. So you gotta also figure in your mind, you know, how much it is for shipping, and you don't want to cut yourself short on that. So if you have anything breakable or just, you know, that you don't think would be a good idea to sell on sale. So once you get that done and you are ready to move on to the next step, which let me see if I can get you up here, this little box. Hang on. So then click Confirm Selections. I've got 708 items that are going to be on sale. You can do this too. And watch how fast it works. I would say by morning when I wake up, I bet there will be some things sold from all these little tricks we're going to do for pumping up those sales. So if you're having a slow time, stick around. Once you do this, you can also review it one more time. It's totally up to you. If you see anything glaring that you missed in the first screen, you can remove it in this screen. So then you're going to hit Save and Review. And here we go. So then you can call this something, just this part isn't visible to the buyer. So I usually just give a little reminder so I know what it is. So I'm just going to call it Save 5% January Sales Bash. I don't know. That's just for my reference anyway. You're going to start this sale. Now, here's another thing that you want to take a note of. When you run a sale, it's always good, like I said, to run it probably to only a week. And there are some people who run only for a weekend, some of my friends. Some people run them longer, but I feel it kind of defeats the whole purpose because it's not really a sale. It'd be just like when the furniture store says everything's on sale and we're going out of business, and it's just all not true. So you want to hit, well, let's see. It's kind of late right now, so I'm going to start, see, we're going to have the sale last a week. Today is the 19th, Friday. So, let's see, we're going to start it on the 19th. And this goes by Pacific time. So, that's where we're going to put the 19th. And you're going to run it for 1 week. Now, I usually like to hit the weekends, for sure. So you don't want to run it too long. You can always run another sale next weekend and make it another sale. That way all of the people who got that email will get it again. Email will send out a blast. But I usually like wait a few days in between. So I'm actually going to run this sale for 10 days this time. And I'm going to end it like Sunday's usually a good day, so you can either run it till Sunday night or Monday afternoon, whatever works best for you. If you hit it by Monday afternoon, you might actually get some Monday morning sales. Let's give that a try. So we're going to hit that on Monday morning. It's going to be the end of the sale, and that way people on their lunch break might just say, oh, what the heck, I might as well buy this before the sale ends. So let's say 11:30 Pacific time, and just kind of glance it over here. Now this is where you're going to put the name of the sale that the customer sees. So you want to make it enticing. Now it already says save 5% here, so you don't need to be redundant and put that again. Just put something cool like January inventory closeout bash. Come look. give them a call to action. And then you want to have a good first picture. Now, it usually picks the oldest pictures, but I don't know why they do that, but I don't like to do that. I like to pick something that is going to grab attention, because you got to remember this is actually going to be an email that they receive. So you want to pick something maybe more recent, something that you either just listed. This is kind of cool. It's different. There's some books. I got some lots I'm running. That's kind of attention grabbing, but just depends on what kind of things you want to sell that you're going to try to grab people's attention. Oh, this hot air balloons, that's exciting. Let's do the crooked one so it kind of brings their eye to that picture. Pictures are really going to bring them in. Now that looks nice, so this is what the customer is going to see. January inventory closeout bash. Come look. And you're going to hit launch. And it's that easy. So the sale is going to start at 12:30 a.m. And if you want to change anything, you can just hit edit. Go ahead and edit it. I might actually start at a different time here because people don't wake up till usually in the morning. So let's start it now. You got to remember it's Pacific time as well. So let's start it at 6 a.m. instead. Let's hit launch. Now the reason why I'm doing that is just to show you that you don't have to say oops. And anyway, so that is one tactic you can do to get more sales. Now I'm going to show you number 2. So we're going to go back to your dashboard and look at this feature. We have listings eligible to send offers, and I have 22 of them today. I kind of waited to do this just so I could show you how. So you're going to click on this. Now some people like to do this on their phone, which that's fine, but I do everything on my desktop. So we're going to, sorry about that, we're going to go down here and see what eBay is saying I can offer. Okay, let me get this so the screen is open so you can see what's going on here. To send offers, I usually just make up arbitrary offers. Now this thing I just listed today, so I'm not going to run a sale on that, or I'm already running a sale I should say, but I'm not going to send an offer for that one. So you don't have to send an offer on all of these things. You just have a choice to do that. But it does give you some good information, like it does tell you how many people are watching it. Unfortunately, that's kind of outside of my screen here. It tells you how many watchers it has, how many quantities. I'm just sorry, I'm just trying to line this up. So let's see what we have here. I've got this thing. I've had this for a while, so I'm gonna get a couple dollars off that. We'll call it $18.50. You do this for all the things you want to move. This is a pair of shoes. I've had it for maybe a month or so. I'll send an offer. How about, see, it's $159. How about $135? That sounds good. I'd be happy with that. See, this is same thing. Probably $18.50 is good. I just make this up. Like, I don't do a percentage. I know some sellers do. This thing I've had for quite a while, so I'm going to go down a little even lower. How about $30? $30, it's yours. You can have fun with it. You know, some things that you've had sitting So let's see, $12 since it's $13.99. That's a pretty good deal. Let's see, this is not too old. I just listed this a few weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. So we'll go 64. Just like I say, just have fun with it. Whatever you're willing to part with the item and move stuff. We're not hoarders, we're resellers, so sell it. Just get it out of here. We're just going to go through and do this. You don't have to sit here for the whole thing unless you want to, or you can do yours at the same time that I'm doing mine and we can be together. Let's do that. Together forever. Okay. Look at all these offers. I saved them up. Everybody has their own tactic, but I like to save mine up and do them in a batch. Some people just do them one by one as they pop up during the day. But you do whatever you feel is best. I also kind of saved them because I wanted to show you how to do this. So I hope you are getting some advice here that is useful. Sometimes I just make up numbers. Lots of shoes today in the offers, which is fine. I do sell a lot of shoes. These are sandals, but sandals actually sell well in the winter because all the stores don't have them. And so people turn to eBay to buy them. So anytime you're out looking for shoes, sandals are actually not a bad item to come across. And here we go. Let's see what this is. I don't do any research. Some people probably look and see what the cheapest next competitor is selling theirs for, but I just want to purge some things. 64.44. Sometimes I like to do sing-songy catchy numbers. Let's see, what is this? $25. It's yours. Sold. I love that guy that does that commercial that says sold, 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 sold. I think it's JB's Fantastic Finds. It's very catchy. You must be doing alright, but maybe someday we'll get to watch that. Oh, this love mug should sell. It's almost Valentine's Day. Let's go. Alright, we're almost down to the end. Some jeans. These are cute. Can't believe they haven't sold yet. Now they will. I'm going to wake up with lots of sales. Here's a sweater. $24.99. Woohoo! Let me know how you're doing with your offers. Let's see. 19. Sounds good. Okay, now like I said, I'm leaving these two items for a reason. This wig, I literally just listed it today. It's already going to be part of the sale, so when I wake up in the morning, it's probably not going to be here. I'm guessing this is going to be one of the first things to go because I had this wig and it was brand new in a box. And I saw 2 other people sold it in December, and I have the only one left. I already have 3 watchers for it, so I don't need to run any more sales in addition to the sale I'm already doing. So let's go back to this dashboard. Now I told you there was going to be 3 things. So we just did 2. We did the markdown sale. We sent out offers. My goal is, like I say in the title of this video, to get instant sales. So by the time I wake up in the morning, I hope to hop on here and be able to give you some good news, because I'm pretty sure this will work. So next thing we're going to do is you're going to go to promotions again, which we did the first time. But this time we're going to make a coupon. Okay. Now, this coupon thing always stumps me. I actually don't think people use it a lot, but every once in a while it's good to do one. We're going to call this one Loyal Followers and Customers, because this coupon's not going to be visible to everyone that comes to my store, which you can do. You can have a coupon if you want instead of doing a markdown sale, and I see some sellers do that, but I happen to prefer doing private coupons, and I usually just give it to the people who have recently bought from me or all my followers, which I have over 200, and so everybody that follows is going to get one. So this is where you're going to click on private, because you're going to be able to type a little message. You can choose how much of a discount you want to do. Basically like an extra 20% off. You could do extra 20% off of a certain number of items, like say they do 2 items or 5 items. You can do $10 off if they spend $50 or more, which that's actually kind of a cool coupon. You can actually put a limit on it. I suppose that would be useful if you're selling high ticket things. You don't have to put a limit, but you can. It depends on what kind of things you sell, and that's totally up to you. And so then you are going to choose whether you want certain categories just in your store, or eBay categories. You can choose that as well. You can even do price range so that you don't get people trying to save 20% in addition to what you're already giving them. And again, you can put a cool picture here. Let's see what this looks like. Now, I have a lot more adult buyers than I do. Sell quite a bit of kids things, but it's not my primary market. So you have to choose something that's gonna grab them, and sometimes just a sexy picture of pantyhose will do the trick. So let's try this one. Here we go. And you can schedule when the coupon. Now keep in mind, some people might not even get this coupon for like a couple weeks, because you can go and resend the same one. So when I do this, I usually schedule the coupon for much longer than I do for a markdown sale. I'm going to just say you want to give people like at least a month to use it. And plus, you're going to have till like, a couple more weeks to be sending it. Ooh, looks like this year is a leap year because we have 29 days in February instead of 28. So let's do that. That sounds like a cool date. This is the end date, and I'm not going to select a start date because I'm only applying this coupon to certain to certain customers. And now I still have to choose what my coupon's going to be. So let's see, let's go to show more. Ooh, buy one get one at 20% off, extra 20% off. I don't know, I've tried different ones. People don't use the coupons a whole lot, but I don't really like to save the $10 thing, because like it just depends on whether you want to sell a pile of stuff. So let's do buy one, and this will guarantee you 2 sales. Let's do buy one get one at 25% off, because that will move 2 items, which I'm cool with that. And then I'm not going to put a limit. I don't care how many times they want to use it. If they want to shop in my store every day, they can use it every day. It just depends on what you like to do. So price range, though, I do want to set that Whatever. We'll do, how about $8? And you can actually even do condition. I'm not going to do that. I don't want to limit my customers to the condition. And so then you want to, you can actually make a little message. And, okay, we're going to call this a loyal customer and followers discount. And thank you. How about I put that first? Thank you, loyal customers and followers. And just have an exclamation mark. And you can save this as a draft, or you can launch it. We're going to go ahead and launch it. Oh, I didn't give it a code. Oh, geez. Okay, let's see. Let's say leap year is when it ends, and that will help them remember. Leap year 25%. So, there's that. What's wrong with it? Coupon code didn't meet the requirements. Oh, yay! Leap year 25. So to me that means leap year and 25% as the data ends, but you can name yours whatever. And if somebody else is using that, they won't let you use the same name as someone else. So you're going to have to come up with your own name. Anyway, you can also share this to your social media if you want. Or you can select a buyer group. I'm going to select followers. And you can type a message. Hey, thanks for being a loyal follower of Prosperity Shop, which is the name of my store. Here's a coupon to help you save some money. There. You can actually even put an emoji or something if you want to. Hang on. Here we go. Let's dress it up. Try to be memorable. Don't be boring. You know, whatever they give you as a recommendation, you don't have to use everything verbatim. And you can even print your coupon and give it to people if you want. You could even send it to your customers when you send your orders. You can print that out. That might get them to shop in your store again. So once you get that done here, alright. So there you go. Once you do that, you can send it to your followers and you can send it to recent shoppers. So that's somebody who purchased more than 31 days ago. Last time I sent a coupon was August 3rd, so it's been a while. It's time. And so let's do that. We'll hit send. Alright, that's done. There you go. There's 3 things. Now hopefully when we wake up tomorrow, I'm going to check back here and I'm going to show you that we will have some extra sales. I can almost guarantee it. So let's cross our fingers. I'll meet you on the other side. So I woke up this morning and I told you it would be almost instant results. I have some sales. Here's that wig I told you probably would sell quickly because it had a lot of watchers after only being listed for a few hours. And then this was one of the offers we sent. So if you want to make offers and run a sale, you can literally get sales by the time you wake up in the morning. Give it a try.